Welcome back to another edition of HMRC, a football podcast. When you see this face, you already know the outcome, so let's just get into it. Like, Michael Owen is known for being a top capper. Don't let this little redemption arc with Rio Ferdinand fool you. This man would even deserve his own limited series, but anyway, Michael Owen come to the stage. You know you're a capper. Roll the tapes.
Or committing the cardinal sin, in some people's minds, by joining Manchester United.
This is Michael Owen's recounting of how he joined Manchester United, which was a very controversial move in 2009. Controversial because he once played for arguably the biggest rivals, Liverpool. Not only did he play for them, he was an academy product and a hero before he left for Real Madrid.
I phoned Cara, speak to Brendan, see if he said no.
Remember I said Michael Owen joined Manchester United in 2009. And Michael claims that he called Carragher to see if Brendan Rodgers was interested in bringing him back to Liverpool. Yes, former Liverpool manager Brendan Rodgers. Only one problem here though. Rodgers didn't join Liverpool until 2012. At that time, he'd just taken the job at Reading.
We've just signed, or we're just about to sign, Robert Ngog.
Ah yes, the famous Robert Ngog, whose name's actually David. I don't know what's the worst part about this Brendan Rodgers nonsense. Aside from the fact that he's 3 managers too early. Just look at the manager at the top, Rafa Benitez. He joined in June 2004 and left in June 2010. Michael Owen was trying to come back to Liverpool in June 2009, which means he knew the manager personally. They spent at least 2 months together. Rafa even spoke about his departure in a press conference. I don't want to hear misremembered. This is just cap.
My first port of call, my first call was to go back to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Now, after that, when Liverpool say no, what do you want me to do? What you know what? And I'll tell you what my options were. They were Hull City, Everton, and Manchester United. And now I'm thinking, Everton. I'm going to get absolutely.
There's a list of all the players that have played for Everton and Liverpool. It's both men and women, so discount the women's one just at that particular time. But on the men's side, there's enough players to show that it's happened before. Pablo Xavier played for both, so did Nicky Barnby. Would you like to know how many players in the history of men's football for Manchester United and Liverpool have played for both teams? Paul Ince, and up until he did it, Michael Owen. So which one is more of a treacherous move, my bro?
Yeah, no, I get it.
I was a boyhood Everton fan, but I'm going to be hated now.
Hated any more than you would have been winning league titles with Manchester United? Yeah, right. Yeah, wanted trophies.
Nicky Butt phoned me and said, just so you know, the gaffer's going to call you.
Right.
I'm like, who's the gaffer?
Nah, this man's actually trying to pull the wool over our eyes, man. Nicky Butt shouts you to say, yo, the gaffer's going to call you. You think you said, who's the gaffer? Well, obviously not the one at Newcastle. Considering at that point he'd basically only played for 2 clubs, maybe it might be the guy who gave him his debut and managed him for 12 years and is one of the options you've already said you've got.
Sir Alex. I'm like, about what?
About what, you know? This man's insulting my intelligence, man. Just wrap it up. We're done here. We're done. You already know the outcome. I don't even need to say it.